Okay, question 22. Rewrite y equals x over 5 minus 6 in general form. Let's write the definition of general form down first. ax plus by plus c equals 0. So in general form, my x and y will have integer coefficients, or ideally, integer coefficients, plus some number c. Alright, so let's start off. So we just have to do a lot of algebra for this particular problem. Alright, we need to move everything over to one side. So I'm going to move the y over, so minus y. So we get 0 equals x over 5 minus y minus 6. Okay. This way is okay, because if it's equal to 0, I can put the equal sign over here, or I can put the equal sign over here. Doesn't really matter. Let's just change this, just to make it a little clearer for myself. We'll change it like that. Okay. Now, because we want our coefficients to be integers and not fractions, I now have to take this and multiply it by my denominator, which is 5. Okay. Technically, we should be multiplying by the lowest common multiple of all the denominators, but since these ones have denominators of 1, the lowest common multiple happens to be just 5. So I'll multiply everything by 5. 5 times x over 5 will just give me x, because the 5 and the 5's cancel. 5 times negative y over 1 will just give me negative 5y. And 5 times negative 6 over 1 will get me negative 30. So our answer is going to be that, which when we look here, the answer is C. Okay? And let's check, make sure we are doing this correctly, since we have the answer key with us. 22 is C. So that's correct. Okay. Now remember, for lines in general form, no fractions, integer coefficients, and x has to be in front. A very similar form exists, which we call standard form. And standard form, it looks like this. So it's very similar to general form. The only difference is the c is on the right side. So ax plus by equals c, as opposed to ax plus by plus c equals 0. And they might ask you a question like this, where it says, write the equation in standard form. And the only difference is this, where the c is. Anyways, for both general and standard form, x and y must have integer coefficients. So none of this fraction stuff. We can get rid of the fraction answers.